Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Kingdom Hearts RECoM Reverse, Reverse, Rebirth. Story, I think.
Maybe?
I think. No, it's this hall. It's this hall again. Keep forgetting about the hall.
I don't know why you're so weirded out by this hallway.
Why so glum, Naminé? Is there something that's been troubling you? Are you feeling awful about tinkering with Sora's memory? Or maybe you...
Cut it out, Larxene. Naminé? She doesn't want to remember Sora.
Is that so?
Don't worry. Whatever's hurting you, I'll make it go away. I swear it on this. The good luck charm you gave me. See it.
That's just amazing! It's almost like you completely made his heart from scratch. Nice touch with the good luck charm. I didn't know you could use memories to transform objects like cards into keepsakes. You used the same trick on Sora, right? You changed Kairi's good luck charm with your magic, didn't you? It won't be long before Sora forgets about Kairi completely, and then he'll be all yours to...
He won't forget.
Huh?
No matter how much I change his memory, Sora will never forget Kairi. Memories of me, more false memories of me, will just make his feelings for Kairi even stronger than before. Because I'm the shadow of Kairi.
What's your problem with that? That should be your incentive not to screw anything up. Just do a good job rewriting Sora's heart, then you can actually be somebody, and no longer just Kairi's shadow. You'll be real in Sora's heart.
God, I'm so glad she's dead.
Me too. Bitch. Anyway.
Alright, so
that was interesting.
we've got here
'Cause...
2 more worlds, the last 2 worlds of the set.
Yeah. Okay, can we talk about that for a second?
What, bitch face?
Well, that scene. So, the thing, I'm confused. So, we know Naminé is nobody. She's Kairi's nobody, as it were.
Well, kind of. There's a lot of speculation on that,
Sort
actually.
of.
Because Kairi never really became a Heartless, so she never really got a nobody.
No, she didn't.
So, Naminé, in essence, the argument is Naminé is the truest sense of a nobody, because she was not created like other nobodies.
Well, the reason that I ask is because the other nobodies are all named after their counterparts, and she's obviously not.
Yeah.
So that's the thing that messes with me a little bit about it.
Yeah, because she's unique as far as nobody. Because notice how all the other nobodies, they have certain ability, like they got powers, but Naminé's powers kind of dwarfs all of them.
That is very... What the hell was that you just broke?
It's the... Remember here in Wonderland, there's some doors have vines on them. You have to go find the big flower, break it.
Oh, yeah.
There's also flowers here that shoot Confuse Ray, but you can break these flowers. You have to hit them 3 times and you break them.
Ah.
Interesting. The spitting fountain in Halloween Town,
yeah,
you still can't break him.
Damn.
So remember when I said there was going to be a section where just rage? This is it. If you guys saw and paid attention in the beginning, the deck we have, this deck is pure shit. There's 9 cards, none of them is above a 5. This deck is pure shit. See, that's the big flower.
Yeah.
We get to the boss fight. Now, we get to the boss fight, and you guys are gonna see this. It's gonna be fun. And by fun, I mean this is gonna be pure shit. Kulix was watching this and was like, this is just terrible. This is just terrible. He comes up and is like, so, how's it going? I'm like, not well at all. So we fight Trickmaster, just like the last time.
Oh god.
And he starts off with a 6, and I don't realize that I don't have a 6. And I only have 9 cards.
This is when that Power Wild would be helpful.
This is when the Power Wild would be very helpful, but we don't get that because that was a world card. That was only... And see, an 8.
What am I supposed to do against that?
An 8 area of effect that you can't dodge. Holy Burst doesn't do anything because we can't actually hit him with it, unless we're up on the table.
Well, that's good to know.
But half the time, the Mickey cards will bounce off the table.
Oh great. Duel. That he didn't know.
Oh wait, it gets better.
Oh, I can only imagine what you were saying when you were doing this right now.
I really wish I recorded this live, because...
I can hear the rage coming.
The expletives coming from it were just fantastic.
I can just hear the rage.
I invented words that will go down in the American lexicon as these are words that should not be uttered in polite conversation.
Oh my god, you did that?
Only problem is, the dual effect we get is useless against him because only the second part hits him. So, yeah, this is just pointless.
This is painful.
Yeah, because you can't do anything. And
you can't heal yourself.
Can't heal yourself unless you get Mickey, and even then you have to get a Mickey card that's strong enough to do something.
Yeah. Ooh, you got lucky.
Yeah.
You were in the air when that happened. That's not good.
Oh, there is no luck in this. This is failure. This is what failure looks like. The definition of what failure looks like. So we go back and we try it again. And by we, I mean me. And by me, I mean I was so pissed off at this one. Because no amount of leveling is going to do you any good. I mean, you might be able to increase your HP. You might be able to increase the length of time you're in dark mode. But with this deck, that doesn't help you at all. You can't do anything for it. So start looking at cards to see what can I do that might give me an upper hand. Really, none of these cards are going to give me an upper hand. At all. So, I just go back in and, like, okay, no slights. Ever. Don't use slights.
You only have 9 cards, so you can't really afford to do slights.
I was thinking when I first went into this, let me come in and just wait for Mickey cards on here and use Holy Burst while on the table. But then the table goes away, and I'm like, okay. So I use Genie Jafar. And Genie Jafar kind of works if I get the first attack off. And I'm trying to duel him because I got tired of dealing with him.
Take this.
And the second part does a massive amount of damage, so it's still damage. But you still gotta hit him.
You still gotta hit him with it first.
And then you've gotta survive.
When he does shit like that.
Yeah.
Go.
And duel. And that's how I deal with him. I just duel him to submission. Because his duel cards seem to be pretty low.
Yeah.
So that's how I dealt with it. I waited for him to get into a duel situation, and then I tried to duel him. And, of course, the Mickey card here just brings back the table, which is kind of helpful. But not. And we're in dark mode now, which does us no good.
At all.
And we're already back in critical. But I throw cards at his face until... I was hoping that I could hit him with that card and kill him. Because I imagine the first part of that...
you still got an extra thing there.
Yeah. And just throw cards at his face.
Alright, now you might hit him with it.
No. I never hit him with the first part of that. It is impossible
Because
to
he's
hit
too
him
damn
with that.
tall.
Yeah. And I do that in order to not get hit by his 8 card, because that would have killed me. And I just pray that I can survive long enough to hit him a couple more times. Again, at this point, the expletives were flowing like a fountain.
I am sure they were.
But I beat him. So that is the definition of rage.
Sorry we're depriving you of the entertainment value that I'm sure the initial try at it was.
Oh god, the sailors would blush at what I was saying. It was frustrating. Because that's not... Why did anyone think 9 cards, nothing higher than a 6, and the majority of the single hits that this guy's gonna throw out?
Maybe now would be a good time for you to break some stuff.
Yes, I go through, I think I actually run back to save, and then I do everything, in terms of actually going through this world. I'm pretty sure I run out, heal, come back. Because either that or I just get a bunch of health from, plants and such.
Oh,
No, I run back. Again, it's not like this world was... The world's not difficult, just that it's a crappy deck.
Yeah.
This is one of those things that I really wish they had slightly changed. Like, give us the ability to do something else with the deck, like maybe add a couple more, because 9 cards, that's not...
No.
But also, they probably expect you to go to Wonderland first, so it may have been slightly easier with having Trickmaster have less health, because his health does scale because he's this floor boss.
It might have been.
It could have just been that I
What did you get for taking
letting the game,
order? Yeah.
letting the game pick for me. At first I thought maybe I should just go ahead and do this differently and just level up, get a ton of HP. No, it doesn't matter how much HP because he still hits you like a brick shithouse, and it doesn't matter. So, but I go through, I get a bunch of cards because I used a bunch of cards to get in that realm.
So you must have taken like no time in Halloween Town then, since we're already...
No, Halloween Town, it just took a lot shorter because I didn't have a problem with the boss.
Yeah.
This section's longer than it needed to be because of the boss.
Fair point.
Actually, I thought about spending even more time in Halloween Town because it was just so much easier to level there because you get such a good deck. We'll see that here in a second because obviously I go.
Yay, exit hall.
And there's a little bit of discussion between floors as usual.
Vexen is no more.
Yes, his scent is gone. Axel struck him down, something I find deplorable. Agents of the organization striking each other down.
Our problem is Sora. Vexen proved to be no match for him. Yet he's still under Naminé's control.
But we cannot eliminate Sora, can we?
Correct. For our superior, he is in dire need of the Hero of Light. When light loses sight of its path, we may find use for the dark. What we must do is obtain the darkness.
Riku, of course.
Just one card left. If I get through this, will I be free of the darkness?
Oh, Riku.
So we've got the last world, which is Halloween Town, for this set of cards.
So emo.
Our second set. Yeah, Riku's
so
so emo.
emo.
And I have to say, I really liked this series before it got, you know, batshit crazy with the plot line going in 80 million different directions.
Oh no, it's just...
It's everywhere.
It's like a flippin' willow tree.
I would love to see someone do, like, an in-depth flowchart of what's going on when, throughout the series.
Well, now that I know how to use Vizio, maybe I'll get on that.
Yeah. So we have Halloween Town, which this place is so much fun. So Evelyn, you get a good deck. Pumpkins are like bombs, in which if you throw one at a bad guy, they start off damaged considerably. And we get a really good deck, and we've got some really good enemy cards. The enemy card we get here is the White Knight, which lets us boost jumping. I don't think I touched it at all. And we're level 36, so we gotta get all the way up here. And Conqueror's Respite is on the opposite side. So I do my thing of fast forwarding through this section, because you guys don't.
These doors look cooler than the Olympus Coliseum doors. I don't know why you were staring at that door for so long.
Well, this one has the pumpkin that's staring at you.
I mean, here at least there's something staring back.
I don't think I want things staring back. Like, if you stare into the abyss and it stares back, that means you've gone crazy. If I stare at a door and it's staring back at me, I'm pretty sure that's the same thing.
Or there's just a pumpkin face on it.
No, I'm pretty sure it's going crazy. And this pisses me off. There's a guillotine that appears right in the path. You can't get rid of it, you can't stop it, so you just have to hope it doesn't do a massive amount of damage to you. So...
I'm a little sad that you're fast forwarding this.
Because of the music? You want the music? Yeah, you... Yeah, I know. It's the music. And this one has the giant Scream statues. So, alright, this one you need a 5 or under blue card, or just an under 5 blue card. But yeah, the boss for this one is, it's Oogie. It's the same Oogie. And he's ridiculously easy. Because
Which is awesome.
Well, I mean, we have a lot of 9s in this deck.
Oh, yeah.
And so, how do we have to beat him? We have to break his cards to lower the gate.
No.
See? Every time I break a card, it lowers the gate. If I take out the dice, it does it faster, but...
Oh.
See?
So you're not getting the Mickey thing. There.
I can get it.
That's what lowered the gate for us.
Yeah, or we could just attack and break the card and...
Well, but we didn't do that in Soros. We just did the gate.
The Mickey card will stun him.
Doesn't do the same thing here.
Well, if it's already down, it stuns him. I don't know if it'll lower the gate automatically and stun him, or just one or the other.
It's interesting. Maybe we should test that theory later.
I'm just sitting here beating the crap out of it. I've taken 2 health bars off of him, and he has not done a thing because he was stunned from the Mickey card. But he'll kick me off, and that's a thing. And now he continues with his... I keep trying to break the dice. Because I keep looking for other Mickey cards. It sucks trying to break... break the NZ. Gates down. And just beat the crap out of him. And... yeah.
That is painful when it actually hits.
Isn't it though? But that's not even the same one that I was using like a Trick Master. They're all slightly different.
Once, but
yeah. Each time you get it, each duel is separate for the world. I do that just to recover. I was wondering if it would stun him, but it doesn't. And I didn't get anything there. So this was so much more fun than the original Oogie fight. And so much easier, because he's dead.
Yeah, the original Oogie fight was kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah. And then he turned into a house.
Which really wasn't that bad, but finding the orbs to kill him with were.
Yeah, that was kind of a pain. And we get the Oogie Boogie card, which is one of the best enemy cards, especially for Riku, because you don't have any other means of curing yourself.
Yep.
And since you automatically get every enemy card, we don't have to worry about adding it to deck for CP reasons. And I show off all the stuff I get. Like I said, I spent a fair bit of time here. I rebuild all the cards that it took to get, and then I get several levels. That was level 37. We started off 36. 38.
I'm still a little sad.
That I cut out half the music.
Yes.
It's not like it won't be stuck in your head anyway. And we make it to level 40 by the end of it. That's how many doors and rooms I went through.
Well, I haven't heard it at normal speed today, so maybe there it goes.
And we're Conqueror's Respite, so as usual, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here because there's really nothing else. I'm going to save it. And then we're going to go on and see what awaits Riku now that he's out of world cards.
And I'm happy, because, music.
Alright, later.